In the Marine Corps, an often used saying is pain is weakness leaving the body. It's a mantra that pushes us to ignore discomfort and strive for excellence, no matter the cost. But when you're living with a hypermobility disorder like hEDS, ignoring pain isn't just unwise, it's dangerous. Understanding your body's limits is crucial for managing your condition effectively. This chapter will guide you through the process of listening to your body, recognizing the difference between injury and fatigue, and learning how to pace yourself without compromising your goals. Listening to your body. The importance of self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of effective self-management. It involves paying attention to your body's signals and responding appropriately. Acknowledge pain. Pain is your body's way of telling you something is wrong. Don't dismiss it. Monitor symptoms. Keep track of how your body responds to different activities. Reflect on patterns. Identify triggers that exacerbate your symptoms. Techniques for enhancing body awareness. Mindfulness meditation. Practice being present and attentive to bodily sensations. Progressive muscle relaxation. Body scanning helps you identify areas of tension or discomfort. Journaling. Document daily activities and how they affect your symptoms. Personal reflection. During my time in the Marines, I prided myself on flexibly overcoming any obstacle. But that mentality led me to ignore signs that my body was struggling. It wasn't until I started paying attention, really listening, that I realized I needed to adjust my approach. The importance of pacing. Pacing is the art of balancing activity with rest to prevent overexertion and manage fatigue. Understanding pacing. Activity-rest cycles. Alternate periods of activity with rest even before you feel tired. Set realistic goals. Break tasks into manageable chunks. Prioritize tasks. Focus on what's essential and delegate or postpone the rest. Implementing pacing strategies. Use timers. Schedule regular breaks during activities. Energy conservation techniques. Simplify tasks and use assistive devices when necessary. Listen to your body. If you feel fatigued, allow yourself to rest without guilt. Personal reflection. In my military career, we were taught to complete the mission, often without full knowledge of the cost. But living with hEDS requires a different strategy. By pacing myself, I find I can accomplish more without triggering flare-ups or injuries. Recognizing injury versus fatigue. Distinguishing between normal fatigue and an injury is vital for preventing long-term damage. Signs of fatigue. Generalized tiredness, a whole body sense of weariness. Muscle weakness, temporary reduction in strength. Slower reflexes, decreased reaction times. Signs of injury. Sharp or acute pain, localized discomfort. Swelling or bruising, visible signs of trauma. Loss of function, inability to move a joint or limb normally. Responding appropriately. For fatigue, rest, hydrate, and consider adjusting your activity level. You may need to step back on your progress until you recover. For injury, seek medical attention, apply ice or heat as appropriate, and avoid using the injured area. Personal reflection. I recall when I tore my right shoulder ligament while bench pressing during a lunch break one day as a sergeant. I reported to medical and the injury was diagnosed and treated with physical therapy as a sprain. It's been over 10 years since then, and I was surprised when I learned it was a torn ligament in 2024. Unfortunately, the delay in treatment has led to significant problems in my personal and professional life. By learning to recognize and respond to injury signals, we can prevent minor issues from becoming major setbacks. Adapting activities to your limits. Just because you have limitations doesn't necessarily mean you have to stop doing what you love. It does mean finding new ways to engage in activities safely. Modifying physical activities. Low-impact exercises. Swimming, cycling, and walking are gentler on your joints. Adaptive equipment. Use braces or supports to stabilize joints during activity. Professional guidance. Work with a physical therapist to tailor exercises to your needs. Workplace and daily life adaptations. Ergonomic adjustments. Optimize your workspace to reduce strain. Assistive devices. Use tools designed to make tasks easier. For example, jar openers, reachers, or trackable computer mice. Flexible scheduling. If possible, adjust your work hours to accommodate your energy levels. After my surgeries, I had to relearn how to perform some daily tasks. Simple changes, like using voice-to-text software and scheduling rest in my workday, made a significant difference in managing fatigue and pain. Mental barriers to setting limits. Sometimes the biggest obstacle is our own mindset. Overcoming pride and ego. Redefine strength. Recognize that strength includes knowing when to rest. Let go of should. Release expectations of what you think you should be able to do. Embrace adaptability. View adaptations as tools for success, not signs of weakness. Dealing with external pressures. Communicate needs. Be open with others about your limitations. Set boundaries. Politely but firmly decline activities that aren't suitable. Seek supportive environments. Surround yourself with people who respect your needs. Physical rest. Allowing your body to recover from exertion. Mental rest. Reducing stress and cognitive overload. And emotional rest. processing feelings, challenging events, and maintaining emotional balance. Incorporating rest into your routine. Scheduled breaks. Plan rest periods throughout your day. Quality sleep. Prioritize sleep hygiene to improve restorative sleep. Educate them. Share information about hypermobility to help them understand your experience. Ask for help. Don't hesitate to request assistance when needed. And set expectations. Be clear about what you can and cannot do. Medical professionals. Regular check-ins. Maintain open communication with your healthcare team. Update on changes. Report new symptoms or concerns promptly. Collaborative approach. Work together to adjust your management plan as needed. Support groups. HSD and hEDS are still considered rare conditions, so look out for chronic illness or chronic pain support groups. In-person meetings. Connect with local groups for face-to-face interaction. Online communities. Participate in forums or social media groups. Peer support. Share experiences and coping strategies with others who understand. Personal reflection. Building a support network was instrumental in my journey. Over time, I've curated a loving and supportive group of people that spans from online acquaintances to my chosen family. Embracing adaptation is strength. Adapting isn't giving up. It's overcoming the obstacles in the way of you in life. The growth mindset. Embrace challenges. View difficulties as opportunities to learn. Persist in the face of setbacks. Understand that progress isn't always linear. Value effort. Recognize that trying counts even if the outcome isn't perfect. Setting new goals. Realistic objectives. Set achievable targets that consider your limitations. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and reward your accomplishments. Adjust as needed. Be flexible and willing to modify goals over time. Personal reflection. Adapting my approach to life was liberating. It allowed me to focus on possibilities for a new life rather than fitting myself into the old one I knew. Each time I succeed at something difficult, it's a triumph that reinforces my resilience and determination. Conclusion. Understanding your body's limits does not restrict your life. It empowers you to live fully within your capabilities. Key takeaways. Listen to your body. Pay attention to signals and respond appropriately. Pace yourself. Balance activity with rest to manage fatigue and prevent injuries. Recognize injury versus fatigue. Learn the difference and act accordingly. Adapt activities. Modify tasks to suit your needs without compromising enjoyment. Overcome mental barriers. Shift your mindset to view adaptations as strengths. Build a support network. Surround yourself with people who understand and support you, and embrace adaptation. See challenges as opportunities for growth. You'll know that you're doing it right when you notice the powerful difference between adapting to cope and adapting to win. Your journey with hypermobility may require adjustments, but it doesn't diminish your potential for success. By understanding and respecting your body's limits, you position yourself to thrive in all areas of life. In the next chapter, we'll explore physical training and strength management, providing strategies to build resilience without overdoing it.